The driver was 8 months old. Documented MyGolfSpy 2026 case, a $1,200 iron set with 3 shafts snapping at the grip in the first month. Failure mode hidden in every modern release cycle. 8 brands ranked, 6 built to break, 2 that last forever. In the 6th place, counterfeit and no-name golf club sets from AliExpress and eBay set the lowest bar for durability. Seller identification numbers rotate every 2 to 3 months, making it nearly impossible to trace or hold anyone accountable. Most listings feature generic components, plastic or aluminum ferrules, unbranded graphite shafts, and painted finishes that begin peeling after a handful of rounds. Verified eBay reviews show that over 12% of buyers reported cracked shafts or coating failures within weeks of delivery. When a shaft splinters at the grip or a ferrule separates from the head, there's no manufacturer, no warranty claim, and no path to replacement. Just a vanished seller and a dead product link. The rapid turnover of listings, with many disappearing inside 60 to 90 days, signals a business model built around avoiding responsibility. For golfers, the risk is immediate. Clubs that can fail before the first season ends, with no recourse and no support. Subscribe for more evidence-based rankings on golf gear that actually lasts. In the 5th place, Wilson's Dynapower line for 2024 and 2025 faces a troubling pattern of shaft failures that undercuts its legacy reputation. Multiple forum threads and a detailed MyGolfSpy investigation document a case where 3 separate iron shafts snapped at the grip end within just 30 days, each failure traced to the bond between the shaft and the hosel. The technical explanation points to adhesive mishandling during production. If the epoxy is not mixed or cured correctly, or if the bonding surfaces are not fully cleaned, the joint becomes brittle, especially in cold weather. For owners, the warranty on paper offers 2 years of protection, but in practice, each replacement triggers a 3 to 4 week turnaround through authorized dealers. This means a $1,200 iron set can spend more time in transit or repair than on the course. Even when Wilson honors the warranty, the repeat failures and long service delays reveal a deeper quality control lapse, one that no policy can mask. The result is a club line where the warranty becomes a lifeline, not a reassurance. Subscribe for more evidence-based rankings on golf gear that actually lasts. In the 4th place, Cobra's Air X 2024 series marks a shift in how manufacturers approach product longevity. The company's official warranty now covers just 1 year from the date of purchase, or a maximum of 2 years from the model's release, whichever comes first. This is a step down from the previous 2-year policy, and the change is quietly reflected on Cobra's own warranty page. The reduced coverage window sends a clear message about corporate confidence in the product's lifespan. On owner forums like GolfWRX and Reddit, scattered reports have surfaced of the Air X hosel splintering, sometimes described as a sharp, clean break in the metal at the shaft interface. While these failures aren't widespread, the timing is hard to ignore. Several users describe clubs failing within the same season they were bought, with warranty claims denied if the paperwork falls outside the strict new window. For golfers, the shortened policy and material complaints raise a straightforward question: how long are these clubs really built to last? Subscribe for more evidence-based rankings on golf gear that actually lasts. In the 3rd place, TaylorMade Stealth and QI10 drivers expose a persistent engineering blind spot: carbon face delamination that repeats even after warranty replacements. Owners describe a cycle that starts with a sudden pop or peeling of the carbon face from the metal carrier, often captured in slow-motion TikTok clips or dissected on GolfWRX and MyGolfSpy threads. The company's 2-year limited warranty covers the first incident if you have a dated receipt, but many golfers report a second failure on the replacement club inside that same window. The underlying issue is adhesive shear failure at the carbon metal bond, a problem that has carried over unchanged from the Stealth to the QI10, despite a generational refresh. These failures don't just sideline a driver, They signal a design flaw that outpaces the warranty policy itself. As a result, resale value for Stealth and QI10 drivers drops by 30 to 40% within the first year, reflecting market skepticism about their real-world durability. The pattern is clear: a high-tech face that can't consistently stay attached, and a warranty that expires before the engineering does. Subscribe for more evidence-based rankings on golf gear that actually lasts. In the second place, PXG's 0211 iron sets reveal a different kind of durability warning, one that plays out in the secondary market, not the repair shop. 18 months after launch, trade-in guides like Golf Blue Book and Global Golf show these irons retaining barely 50 to 55% of their original price. That is a steeper decline than any other major brand, with Ping sets, for example, holding 75 to 85% over the same window. The pattern is not driven by mass reports of face cracks or shaft failures. Structurally, the 0211s do not show widespread physical defects. Instead, the market's verdict comes from persistent price cuts and near-constant promotions, which have become a fixture of PXG's direct-to-consumer strategy. Club brokers point out that this approach, while aggressive, signals a lack of long-term confidence. Buyers expect the next discount is always around the corner, and resale values collapse accordingly. In the world of golf equipment, when a club loses half its value before the warranty even runs out, the market is telling a story about trust and perceived longevity. Subscribe for more evidence-based rankings on golf gear that actually lasts. And finally, in first place, Callaway's Paradigm and AI Smoke line draws the sharpest line between launch hype and real-world durability. Reports of crown cracks are widespread, with slow-motion footage and repair shop breakdowns showing splits running from toe to heel, damage that cannot be fixed, only replaced. The chrome finish on the irons adds another layer of concern, picking up scratches and dulling fast, sometimes within a single season. The market responded just as quickly. Drivers that launched at $650 were marked down to $350 within 8 months, a price collapse that signals lost faith in long-term value. Warranty claims are generally honored, but the process is slow. Owners report 4-month waits for a replacement, leaving bags empty during peak season. Unlike isolated shaft failures or cosmetic gripes, the combination of structural crown failure, rapid finish wear, and steep discounting paints a picture of a product cycle built around replacement, not retention. For golfers who want clubs that last, the Paradigm and AI Smoke story is a cautionary tale of what happens when marketing outpaces manufacturing. Subscribe for more evidence-based rankings on golf gear that actually lasts. In the winner's circle, Mizuno's grain flow forged irons stand as proof that golf clubs can outlast the trend cycle. Every head begins as a single billet of 1025E carbon steel, shaped through a patented multi-stage forging process that preserves the continuous grain structure. This is not just marketing. Mizuno's 1998 patent details the precise steps that keep the grain aligned, delivering a feel and consistency that has become a benchmark among serious players. The company's forging apprenticeships and strict quality control mean that manufacturing defects are rare, and cracked faces or finish failures are almost unheard of. Over the years, these irons have built a reputation for staying in the bag season after season, with broker guides showing resale values that hold steady at 55 to 65%, even after 2 years of use. While the official warranty is a standard 2 years, the real value is in the metallurgy and craftsmanship. These are clubs that do not just survive the warranty window, but keep performing long after the marketing buzz fades. Subscribe for more evidence-based rankings on golf gear that actually lasts. In the winner's circle, Ping stands alone for its approach to club longevity and service. The company's warranty is not defined by a set number of years. It is governed by a culture of discretionary support that stretches far beyond what any written policy promises. Anecdotes from owner forums tell of Ping repairing 30-year-old i2 irons, sometimes with a 48-hour turnaround, and handling requests from second or even third owners with the same attention as new sales. There is no requirement for original receipts or strict timelines. Each case is treated on its own merits, and the company's record shows a willingness to make things right decades after the initial purchase. That confidence extends into the secondary market, where Ping irons and woods routinely retain 75 to 85% of their value after 18 months, numbers that outpace nearly every other brand. For golfers, Ping's model delivers true lifetime ownership, clubs that stay in the bag for years, backed by a service philosophy that does not expire. Subscribe for more evidence-based rankings on golf gear that actually lasts. Across all 8 brands, one fact stands out. Durability is now the exception, not the rule. Manufacturing shortcuts, shrinking warranties, and plummeting resale values expose a market built for turnover. In golf equipment, trust is measured in years, not launch hype. Subscribe for more no-nonsense gear investigations.